athletes to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome athletes. Five minutes. Mission ends. Heading time. Start.
Good afternoon to everyone who's gathered for this final. How many finals we've got left? There are still a few to go. Welsh Open. We have two finals after this. Men's 10 metre. Thank you very much for your support. Thanks for coming along this afternoon. Had a good week. Well, with where the medals will go this afternoon, that's what we're here to see. Nothing really to update you from the technical desk. There's been no dog pictures for the last couple of hours. That's waned. If anybody else wants to run over and shoot pictures of dogs, there are a table of others. Everyone knows the rules, right? Everyone knows the rules. Yeah, thumbs up. Down. Not sure if you were here earlier this afternoon, but we actually made our special award, which went to Megan Bamsey. There was a special award this weekend awarded to the highest scoring Welsh athlete in qualification. So qualification scores only, final scores, in the rifle competition. But it was a lovely little plated dish, this little presentation box, nice memento. Megan Bamsey that up earlier moment. As far as the rest of today is concerned, anybody got anything tomorrow? All back to work. Silence. Everybody's doing nothing tomorrow. Brilliant. Enjoy your day off. No to the grindstone again for me tomorrow. I must get it off that grindstone. It hurts. Great. getting to. My friend Alex here has got a 3-hour drive when he back to Andover, back to Calais, and 7 hours drive Calais all the way back into missions. Meanwhile, I've just got to get a leisurely train back to the city of Worcester. Sauces. Someone once said to me at a host event I was hosting, "Hey Rory, if now moved to Worcester, I've heard of the crisps." Those were named for the sauce. Just look the other. So remember to support our athletes at all times. We've had some great support actually so far today. It's been great, and some really well-timed clapping. The rifle contingent are certainly very well timed, and they do it in a very orderly fashion. So the pistol crew, we've got some clapping to live up to, so do that, particularly in the latter stages of the fight. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of it.
Thirty seconds. Stop. Unload. Please lay down your pistol. Turn to face spectators.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organising committee of the WTSF 10 metre championship welcomes you to the final of the Junior Women's 10 metre pistol event, Welsh Open Championships, here at Sport Wales National Centre in Cardiff. And now the presentation are on firing point A from Scotland, the British Open winner, Lucy Evans. And on firing point B from England, the all competitions finalist, also a silver missed yesterday afternoon, Charlotte Hicks. And on firing point C from Wales, improved her qualification score today from 540 to 545. It's Emily Scheuer. And on firing point D from Scotland, missed the F1 get here, so better be worth it. Let's hope so. Isabel McTaggart. On firing point E from England, the season's best today and 3 out of 3 finals with a gold medal yesterday to boot. As also happy to have lefty Amelia in the final. It's Lucinda Evans. And on firing point F, representing Scotland, she won at the Scottish Open, and happy to have her lefty Lucinda in the final, Amelia Faulkner. And on firing point G from Germany, the German Championship winner from 2021 this year and the gold medalist, Franziska Thürmer. And on firing point H from England, the bronze medalist in yesterday's final, Francine Gilmore. The jury member in charge of this final is Mr. Paul Gum from Wales. The Chief Range Officer for this final is Mr. Alexander Almes from Germany. Great clapping and applause so far. Do keep that up throughout the final. Sit back and enjoy the shooting.
Take your position. For the first competition series, load. Start.
After the first series of 5 shots, it's Terma of Germany who leads the competition on 51.2, already with a difference of 2.0 from Gilmore on 0.8. There's some 10.5s in there as well, one from the competition leader at the moment, from Terma, also from Evans as well, who then also scored a 10.6. That was the highest shot of the series. Great standard, this final so far. Here's our next series of 5 shots.
For the next competition series, load. Start. Stop.
So after the second series of 5 shots, a bit more of a nervy 5-shot series. That full scores 10.6 Evans, the second 10.6 of both series. Terma as well at 10.6, and Francine Gilmore with in that 5-shot series. It's Terma who leads the competition. The difference now increased from 2.0 to 3.5. It's the third. Move on now, it's single shots. Here's shot 11.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 11 shots in this final, Terma of Germany still leads. Look at the gap now, 4.5 from Lucy Evans in second position. Francine Gilmore in third. In danger of elimination currently in 8th position, Charlotte Hicks. See what happens. Here's shot 12.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leaving the competition in 8th place on firing point B, Charlotte Hicks. What a shot from Taga, 10.7 and 12 just then. Terma of Germany still leads though, and the gap is increasing. It's gone from 4.5 to 5.1. Look at some of those other differences though between Evans and Gilmore, 0.2, very, very close. Another tight one is Scheuer in 7th position, Faulkner in 6th. Only a gap, 0-2. A close final in places. Terma still leads in 13.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 13 shots in this final, the difference is increased even further. 5.1 now to 5.5 between Terma of Germany. Third, in danger of elimination on firing point. Scheuer, should it stay that way? 1 point. Oh, no. Here's shot 14. We'll decide.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 14 shots in this final, leaving in some position on firing point C, Emily Scheuer. Look at the gap at the top, 5.7 between Evans and Irma of Germany, who leads the total now 100.1. Here is shot 15.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 15 shots, what a shot from Luda Evans, a 10.6. Also from the competition leader, Terma, with a 10.6. And the difference just going up and up and up. It's shot up from 5.7 point. The next shot, shot 16, will place currently in danger of elimination. Faulkner.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leaving the competition in 6th place on firing point F, Amelia Faulkner. So the difference that has just been going up and up and up from Terma of Germany has finally just back down, only by 0.2 points though, from 7.1 to 6th place, still in 3rd. 4th. We now move on to our next shot, 17.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 17 shots, Lucy Evans is digging deep. Look at that, a 10.5. Great shot at this stage of the competition. It's still Terma of Germany who leads 169.4. The gap reducing, again, just by 0.4 this time. It's down 5. Next shot will decide 5th place. Currently, McTaggart.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
After 18 shots in this final, leaving the competition in 5th place, Isabel McTaggart. Well, you can certainly tell, can't you? The Germans are in town making some noise this afternoon. Gap now 7-2. That's the highest it's been throughout this final. And Lucy Evans, Gilmore in third, in fourth. Here is shot 19.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, after 19 shots in this final, 10.3 there from Lucinda Evans to keep her fight in this final. 1 point behind third position. Terma of Germany, though, it's been a while since I've seen a gap like this. 7.0 between second position. The next shot will decide fourth place.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Leaving competition, fourth place on firing point E, Lucinda Evans. Terma of Germany is now 6.9. That's the difference in front of Lucy Evans in second position, Francine Gilmore in third place. We now move to the medal stages of this final. Do keep up your clapping. It's great and very much appreciated by our athletes here this afternoon. Here is shot 21.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Just look at that from Lucy Evans. Never give up. Look at that, 10.6 at this stage of the final. Incredible. It's took a massive chunk out of the gap. It was 6.5. It's now down to 4.7. Terma of Germany still hanging on to the lead. Shot will decide the bronze medal.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
The bronze list on firing point H, Francine Gilmore. Well, what a final. Look at that shot from Lucy Evans, a 10.8, and then a 10.3 from Terma of Germany. The gap is 4.2. Here is P3.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
Well, the gap gets smaller. This is just how exciting shooting can be. A 10.5 from Lucy Evans. Scotland currently in the silver medal position. Incredible. The gap reduced from 4.2 to 2.9. Could this be the shot that decides gold? Let's find out.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop. Unload. Results are final.
Well, what a display, what a performance. She's literally led the whole way through this final from the first series to shot 24. The gold medalist from Germany, Franziska Terma. And what a valiant performance, just really proof that you should never give up. From Scotland, the silver medalist, Lucy Evans. And the bronze medalist, Francine Gilmore. It's your chance now to get your photographs of the medalists of this final, the 10-meter air pistol in junior. The medal ceremony for this final will follow in about 5 minutes' time. For those of you who have just arrived or are just arriving, then welcome to the finals hall for literally the final few hours of the Welsh Open Championships. Very nice to see you here this afternoon and to get your support.